Hello and welcome to our 2022 UNAA Regional Qualifier. This is going to be the walkthrough for our 6 to 9-year-old competitors. Hopefully we all know the UNAA rules at this point. They are posted on the website. Make sure you go check those out before coming to the competition. We'll go ahead and get started with the first obstacle. We have a zip line right up here. We're going to start by pulling on this rope, pulling the rings all the way up to you. You'll be standing on top of this box right here, and then you'll come all the way down to the zip line, landing on this box right here. You can use this black box and this red pad. If you fall back there, that will be a fail. Coming right on through onto our zigzag bars, coming all the way across these bars, using whichever black bars you would like to use. You cannot use the silver ones on the side, only the black bars. Coming all the way across, landing on or past this platform right here. So long as you land past these tapes, as long as you don't fall back this way, then you're fine. Coming all the way up and over to our next obstacle, which starts right here. You're going to be standing up on top of this box. There are 2 boxes that you must touch. For your first point, you're going to touch this box right here. You cannot use your feet on this dome. You can only use your hands on this dome. You're going to touch inside this box. If you touch outside of the box, that's okay, but make sure you touch inside the box to get that first point. From there, you're going to keep on going without touching the ground, all the way up through this set of obstacles right here, finishing all the way up here, touching this box. You can use these walls or this bar right here to help you get over here. You're just going to touch this with a hand. Once you touch that, you can go ahead and drop on down to the ground. From there, you're going to run over this way and climb up these boxes here and get on top of this wall. We'll let our videographer come around. There we are. From here, we're going to grab this ring that's going to be on the side. We're going to swing on down all the way past onto the red pad, going all the way forward, landing on this red pad right here. If we fall off backwards or to the sides, that does not count. We have to land on this red pad right here with control. From here, we're going to come through to our monkey space on this traverse. You can climb up these. You got to start with both hands touching this hold right here inside the box. Coming all the way across, you can use any of these implements that you want. You cannot use your hands inside of these holes. That is not allowed. You can only use the obstacles themselves. Coming all the way across, you'll get 1 point. Once both hands are on this bar right here, you keep on going through, finishing all the way over here with both hands inside this box right here. Feet can go wherever you want them to. Hands are going to both be in this box right here. Moving on through, we have our balance section, starting right here behind this line of tape, coming all the way up and across these unstable obstacles, up and across this beam, across the rolling spool, all the way to this pad right here for that first balance obstacle. From here, this is a fun one. You're jumping all the way over. You're going to knock this over and land on top of it, and come all the way across, finishing by jumping across this line right down here, landing all the way over here on the green part of the floor. From there, you're going to come around up onto this pad right here to get up onto our ring toss. You cannot use your hands on the pegs, only the rings. You're going to move the rings all the way up and over. You'll get your first point. Once one of the rings is on this peg right here, that is marked with these tapes here, you will get your second point when you keep on going through with both rings, getting one of the rings all the way up on this top peg over here. And you can go ahead and drop down once you get to that point. From there, we're coming through this way to the I-beam. You're going to start right here. Bring both hands below this tape. We're going to get both feet on there. Before we start going up, you're going to come all the way up and across. You may use your feet on this obstacle. Coming all the way through, get both hands past this piece of tape here. You can't see it very well, but all the way down here. For your first point, you can use this hold right here if you would like to. Coming across the rope, all the way up and across, landing in this box right here. From there,
and is that your second point for that obstacle?
Yes, that is the second point of the I-beam, which is the 2-point obstacle. From there, coming down onto our platform, you can come all the way up here, grab onto this ring, and coming all the way across these rings up here, you will get your first point. Once you have both hands on this marked ring up here, you will keep on going through, you will get your second point. Once both hands are on this marked ring up here, at which point you can go ahead and drop on down. Almost done with this course. We're going to follow through, climbing up these holds right here. You can use whichever ones you want, getting up to this bar. Both hands have to start on that bar. You're going to come across these laches. You get your first point. Once you catch this bar right here with control, if you tap it and drop down, you do not get that point. You have to grab that bar with control to get that first point. From there, you're going to keep lacheting up and across our various angled bars, coming all the way across to the final bar up here. Again, holding on with both hands with control to get that second point.
Question. If I, for this 2-point obstacle, could do a continuous lache and keep my momentum moving and touch that first bar with tape, but keep moving past it, does that count as showing control on it or not?
If you're able to continue your momentum going through and swing off of the bar, then that will count and you can keep on going. If it is clear that you fell off and didn't quite have control all the way through that swing, then that would be a fail.
Makes sense. Thank you.
Awesome. Coming through to our final obstacle, you're going to be right here on this rope. These tapes are just to show you where the obstacle starts. You're climbing up this rope, all the way up. You can use that ring up there to help you get up and across. You're going to land up on top of this box, and your time will end when you touch inside that box all the way up there. And that is the end of the course. Good luck.